The supply dashboard. In Insight, UNICEF's performance management system provides timely and accurate information across the organization via a single point of entry, the intranet. You will recall that the supply dashboard in Insight can be accessed from the Scorecards dashboard menu on the Insight homepage. When you access the supply dashboard, you will be directed to the country viewing level. This view contains graphical information related to supply processes that are automatically generated by the system and typically refreshed every 24 hours from Vision. Let's look at the visualizations in the country view in more detail. The country view. As with other views, this view contains the 4 headers mentioned in previous videos. It shows how much the particular country office is spending on service contracts, the status of its open requisitions, the types of services being procured, and any funds left in service contracts after their validity ends. However, there are also more standard visualizations at this view. Automated graphs exist for the value of your released requisitions for a given year, the value of contracts raised against them, and the payments made against those contracts. The number of service contracts issued every month for the selected year. This gives an indication of your workload and may be referenced for your future planning. You are also able to see the total value of your contracts grouped by range and their distribution by percentages, which gives you an idea of where the majority of the service contracts that you have issued lie, and indicates the potential workload. Are they in a high range or in a low range? In this example, we see that 56% of the service contracts are within the value range of $1 to $500,000. Management can immediately get a sense of how many contracts require action and what is their associated value. There is visibility of the total number of service contracts created and their status, whether fully processed, under implementation, or a validity but still open. There is also a focus on open contracts in particular, allowing management to see those that are within validity, out of validity, and in need of action. Where feasible, contracts are shown by sector, giving an indication of how much is being spent and where. The value distribution by sector gives an indication of the size and importance of each program for service contracting. The information on sectors is taken from the WBS. If there is more than one WBS associated to a contract line, this is not classified. Hence, the importance of creating one line per WBS. Additionally, the percentage of service contracts that have been raised against an LTA is available within the standard country view. With regards to encouraging competition in procurement, an indication as to the value and how many contracts were a result of competitive bidding process is also presented. Country managers also have an indication of the total value of the balances that are still open in Vision, even though these grants are financially closed. This may trigger further investigations by drilling down to the details as seen before. Have final invoices been submitted? Are there invoices that have not yet been processed? Tick the final invoice flag at the PO level. There is also greater visibility of who are the country's donors and the type of services they fund. Analyzing performance. The service contracting tool itself is dynamic, allowing you to run queries for multiple years and to make comparisons. You may do this by selecting and applying the document years in the Parameters menu. The visualizations that appear at the standard country view will include the different years in the report charts, allowing you to compare your performance. Here at UNICEF, we are relying on vendors to provide much-needed inputs to our programs that are critical to the achievement of our goals. The Service Contracting Dashboard allows UNICEF staff to manage their service contracts with vendors more efficiently, automating the information that is most needed and bringing immediate awareness to things that require action. For more information, visit the Supply Dashboard in Insight, available to you via the intranet.